For the next 50 hours, we're gonna see if I have what it takes to survive real SWAT school. Let's go, boys. Where my mind and body will be pushed to its absolute limit. It hurts so bad. I don't know if I can finish. And although I don't know what I'll be doing over the next 50 hours, I'm gonna be getting harnessed into that helicopter so I don't fall out. I'm determined to make it to the end. The first thing I had to do for SWAT school was meet my instructors, most notably Cadre Dennis Medina. Dennis was gonna be the main deputy leading me through the next 50 hours. However, me and Dennis got off to a bad first impression because I didn't do my homework. So this is something that I need to know throughout the day?
Yes. All right.
Am I allowed to know when I need to know this? Like, when do I need to recite it?
You should have known that by today.
Oh.
7 o'clock, so we're already like 20 minutes behind because we decided not to be ready. So.
Okay. So things were off to a shaky start.
Oh boy.
However, the officers offered me something that made me believe maybe today wasn't gonna be so hard after all. Oh, you got donuts?
You're gonna have to eat 6 of them based on the calories that you're gonna be burning.
Okay.
And then.
Is that right now?
Right now.
Right now, 6 donuts?
Yeah. But
this is the best video ever. First thing, 6 donuts down the hatch. They told me that the donuts were meant to ensure that I had enough energy for today's physical activities. However, what they didn't tell me was that this was actually one of their first of many mental tests.
I'm so full.
Somebody's gonna have a turn.
I'm going to 6.
Yeah, so you're satisfied with the bare minimum.
Wait, am I supposed to finish them all?
It's a test, man. We asked you.
Do what you want to do.
So if I tell you it's 50 push-ups in 2 minutes, when you get to 50 push-ups, you're gonna stop or you're gonna keep going until the 2 minutes are over?
What type of person are you?
I'm gonna keep going. That's right.
Everything here is gonna be max effort, okay?
That's correct.
The workouts, you're not gonna know the pace, you're not gonna know the distance, but we wanna see how far you're gonna push it.
All right, 7 donuts. Thank you. It's gonna be a mind game today, I already know this.
And speaking of mind games, next they had me rewrite the entire speech that I was supposed to memorize.
This is Teddy Roosevelt's speech?
With the purpose that it would ingrain it into my memory so that I could recite it later on in the day. That was a very interesting first task. I had to eat 7 donuts. I did not expect that whatsoever. I have no idea what's coming for the rest of the next 50 hours. I am terrified. Let's do this. They told me in 5 minutes to get to the track. I literally don't know where it is. And it was at this track where we'd be having the first physical assessment of the academy.
Excuse me, sir, do you know where the track is? The track is that way, but it's about to get fucking crazy. No, these shorts are really short. Okay.
You know what attention is?
Attention?
Standing at attention.
I think that's like...
That's the best you could give? Attention to detail, all right? That's attention.
Okay.
From now on, is no more bro, no more, none of that?
Yep.
Sir,
Yes,
no
sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you put the
Man in the arena.
speech?
It's right here. Should I put it there?
Put it here.
Okay.
You know it?
No.
You wanna give it a shot?
You get a sentence in?
No.
You don't even know how it starts?
No.
You just wrote it.
I know.
Push your position.
Yes, sir.
Pull it up.
It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood. May I try memorizing the first few lines first, rather than reading the whole thing?
You wanna make up your own rules?
How about you do this now? You're gonna roll all the way to the fence and come back. Go.
Yes, sir. Because I talked back to my instructors, I had to endure my first of many punishments. Holy crap, I'm getting dizzy. Okay. Across the gravel or?
Get back to where you were in attention.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out. It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how strong. Not the man. It's not the critic that counts, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better.
How many times you read that?
10, sir.
Give it to me.
It's not the critic who counts. Strong man stumbles, doer of deeds.
You ever wore a gas mask before in your life?
No, sir. It's not the critic who counts. It was safe to say that I was struggling to memorize this speech. And although I didn't know it at the time, my failure to memorize this speech was going to cost me a lot through the next 50 hours.
You done? Up. You could give me that sentence now with it away?
It's not the critic who counts. It's not the critic who counts.
And maybe you could think about it.
It's not the critic who counts.
All the gyms you've been through throughout the world, you never ran into that freaking beach? All the way to the fence.
Yeah.
There you go. That little bit means something, okay?
Yes, sir.
Attention to detail.
Needless to say, I failed this first memory test.
So right now we're gonna do an assessment. We want to see where he's at running.
But without any time to breathe, they threw me into the first of many runs in the academy. And the objective of this was simple. Start running and don't stop until they tell me to.
Go.
Okay. We are off. We're officially off, baby. I have no idea how far I'm supposed to go or how fast.
Not knowing how far I'm supposed to run, but also expected to run fast, I think was intended to mess with my head.
Lap one done. I'm gonna pass this test.
How many laps do you think they'll do?
I think that I'm gonna have to do 8 laps. 2 miles.
As I finished up the second, third, fourth, and fifth lap out of my anticipated 8 laps, I was starting to feel a little bit nauseous.
Uh-oh. Donut just came up.
So far, how do you think he's doing?
Pretty bad.
I almost just vomited. A donut came up a little bit. Not very pleasant. Not pleasant whatsoever. Jesse James West, lap 6, almost puked.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop. Oh. You got it? How was that?
A little harder than I expected.
Okay. Get water.
Stomach, definitely.
Get water, hydrate.
Now you're allowed to get water.
You gotta do it again.
Again?
Following my 6 laps around the track, which was equivalent to about 1.5 miles, they had me do another 6 laps.
Even through the suffering, you gotta find enjoyment. I will survive all 50 hours. Jesse James West 6.
Stop.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God. 12 laps total. Guys, subscribe. This is for free. Come on. Hit the subscribe button, road to 10 mil. Do I look sexy? Don't answer.
Once the running was complete, they had me gear up with their typical 65 pounds of SWAT gear, which made running to the next challenge a lot more difficult.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
You're gonna go around this berm to the other side.
Walking, jogging,
Double time.
double time. Oh my God. My head is so heavy. I feel like a little kid with a giant backpack on the first day of school. How the hell did you teleport?
I'm a USPSA Grandmaster shooter. I'm one of the FDLE certified instructors, and I'm one of the lead instructors for Miami-Dade SRT. This is a controlled environment at our training facility. Don't try this on your own or at home.
To pass the shooting test, I was expected to hit 36 out of 40 rounds in a narrow zone on the target known as the peanut. And all that has to be done under strict time constraints. Go over the time, and I fail.
That's easy work.
All right, we're gonna find out.
I told you I'm the best.
In the gun out. Safety's off.
However, I would have no chance of passing the test if I couldn't even shoot properly in the first place.
Where's the dot? There it is. Yep.
Holy shit. Good. Okay, good. Perfect. Safety on and my fingers off the trigger.
Wait, did I actually do the same hole every time?
You did.
Yo, I'm a natural.
It just took you 20 seconds.
Oh.
After that quick warm-up, it was time for the real test, but I needed to be much faster if I was gonna pass.
4 rounds, 8 seconds. If you hear that second beep, you stop shooting. Don't keep shooting.
4 rounds, 8 seconds. Listen, 8 seconds is all I need. Ask any other woman I've ever been with. Did I get them all?
No.
No.
What did I get? I got 1.
You shot 3 rounds at 785.
Okay.
So you didn't get a 4th shot.
Damn it, it keeps track?
Yeah.
What?
I'll shoot.
Okay, let me see what it's really like.
Because I only fired 3 out of the 4 shots within the 8-second window, I failed the first of 2 shooting tests.
Four seconds.
For the next test, I really need to get them in the peanut zone. I had to fire 6 rounds, reload, and then fire another 6 rounds.
And you have 15 seconds.
Was that 6? That was
Nope,
it.
that's 5.
That was 5. All good, I'll do 7 on
You
this
have
one.
7. Just making your own course of fire. Safety on.
Finger out of the trigger.
Yeah, finger off the trigger, and you only fired a total of 10 rounds.
suck.
So technically, you'd already be DQ'd.
Fail to follow instructions, DQ, and he has more than 2, 3, 4. He already has 5 out.
So basically what you just did, you DQ'd him because you also shot his target.
I hit your target?
Going that crazy. So why is that important for us? Now you just killed an innocent bystander.
Oh gosh.
Right there, like Kadri Medina said, both guys are disqualified. So if you
Really?
shoot the other target, that's it.
Wow.
So
Does that
you'll both
happen?
yeah, it does.
Wow.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I failed the shooting test. But that didn't mean I wasn't gonna keep going.
I already know this is a bad thing. We got 50 pounds on my back. Let's go. What are we doing? Should I just follow you or what?
So you just follow. Just keep up.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna chafe. That's not good. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, I didn't know we were doing this. We're going on the main road. What the hell? Are you actually gonna run it? Yeah. Shout out the cameraman.
Immediately following the shooting, there was another run.
Bro, they're not slowing down.
And for this one, the officers led the way.
You guys do this a lot? Same. I have no idea how far we're running, but my heart rate has to be so high right now. Wait up, guys. My heart rate right now is 173, according to my Whoop. I'm coming. I'm coming.
As this extremely intense run continued, I was beginning to fall behind from the rest of the guys.
It just got significantly hotter. Bro, they're so much farther than me.
And then right when I thought this run couldn't get any more exhausting, they added more weight to carry.
All right, so I have to now pick this up. This is so lonely. I'm so thankful that I have you guys here with me. If it wasn't for you guys supporting, I wouldn't be able to challenge myself like this. I wouldn't have opportunities to do this. So I appreciate you being here. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for you guys. It hurts so bad. Ah! 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 Oh! Okay, now we take off everything and we run back. Woo! You have no idea how good it feels to have no weight.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
Let's go! Let's go, Jesse! Hold those muscles and no push.
I didn't stop once. I'm a fucking animal.
All the way to the fence.
Inside the game.
Ah!
13 minutes behind.
So in real life, I would have shook your hand like a man and said, thank you for coming out. Come back next year better.
Damn. How do you fail, technically?
We have a time cap.
Another thing that you felt like.
Another thing? Ah, let's keep it moving. We're not stopping. I need food so bad and water. I'm so exhausted, guys. Hour 7. You know the best part is when you sleep, we count those hours.
You know what the best part is? 7 more hours we have after this.
You're fired.
Next up, we're doing jujitsu, because all members of the SWAT team are expected to be proficient in self-defense.
All right, so the next thing is gonna be 5-minute rounds between us 3.
Okay, so I'm going against everybody.
Yeah.
Is that all you do? I'm good. Oh, I needed the nose.
Right off the bat, I knew this was gonna be a grind. But after a little bit, I actually started to think I was getting the hang of it.
Yeah! You see that? Oh shit. Oh my God.
How do you feel?
Holy. Felt good.
The second round against my next opponent was pretty similar to round 1.
This is definitely the new guy torture. I'll fucking bite you. What the hell is this? Oh my God. Good job. Oh my God.
With 2 rounds survived, all I had to do was last 1 more. But my final opponent is someone I have history with.
Ready?
I mean, yeah, bro.
Last time me and Dennis were opponents, our match got cut short. So this time, I wanted my revenge. I'm gonna get whiplash today. He's going hard.
Practice what you learn.
Yes. What did I learn? Okay, I learned this.
What else?
Oh my God. Oh, I need a new neck. Oh.
Dude, you're so red.
Oh my God. Loki, that was crazy.
The annoying part was that I just did not know what to do. And I'm like, I know there's a way out, but I just don't know which one.
So we're gonna have Jesse tread water for 15 minutes, which is a requirement for our course.
15 tread.
1-5.
Holy shit. I am someone that sinks. And yet I couldn't afford to sink if I wanted to keep going. Okay. And if I fail, then I can't do tomorrow the cool stuff.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I want to do the cool stuff. All right, 3, 2, 1.
All right, the time started, okay?
Oh, my toe is cut
Stay
for
here.
sure. What the?
As a person who doesn't have a lot of practice with swimming, 15 minutes is a long time. And when you're not very good at treading water, it feels like an eternity.
All I know is that I'm burning a ton of calories today. I'm gonna eat a lot of food. My heart rate is probably through the roof, and I'm tracking all of that with my Whoop. The Whoop has a 14-day plus battery life now, 7% smaller, with so many new features.
You're 1 minute in.
What?
1 minute in.
Oh, that's it? You're kidding. What? With the new health span feature, you can see your pace of aging based on all of your metrics on the Whoop. Ladies, you can track your cycles. It also has ECG readings you can take right to your doctor, which is a few taps of a button.
Later on tonight, when they're not here, we're gonna come back and get real comfortable in the water.
I've been using the Whoop for the past few years. And let me just tell you, it is actually outstanding. It tracks your sleep, calories, steps, everything that you do in a day.
You are 5 minutes.
I'm at 5 minutes?
Yes.
I have 10 more minutes?
Yes.
I don't believe you. This is so hard.
Although the 15 minutes of treading water was extremely demanding and out of my comfort zone, eventually the time ran out.
Time.
Oh my God. You just gotta really be okay with almost drowning there. All those leg days making me sink to the bottom of the pool. Click that first link in the description. Go find out what membership from Whoop is the best fit for you. Highly recommend it.
What we're gonna do here is we're gonna swim now. You're just gonna have the mask, you're gonna push from the wall, and you're gonna swim. Okay?
You know what's gonna be great?
What?
When I pass the remainder of this school.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's got to do it 10 times there and back. Every time he reaches this wall, it's 1.
His pace is pretty slow.
It's not fast.
If I was going to complete the swim test, I needed to complete 10 laps in under 10 minutes.
Jesse James West won. See you later.
However, I was not on pace.
First lap, 122.
Jesse James West 2. I can't, Brox. I suck at swimming.
Although I was trying as hard as I possibly could, after about 3 laps, I could not take it any longer.
I don't think. I mean, that's a different word to do it, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck me.
So get your out of the water then.
I need to learn how to swim properly.
You see, it's actually called strategy. If you know you're gonna fail on like the 3rd lap, why would you do 7 more? It makes no sense, you're gonna fail.
So you're basically a quitter. That's what you consider yourself. Don't worry, hey, we're gonna have plenty of time in the water tonight, and you're gonna be a great swimmer.
10 hours in, and I don't know how much more I can take. But thankfully, the next challenge is not in the water.
This is Call of Duty in real life. Tell me this isn't a map.
Is this in the I'm just. The number one thing is for you not to hit that handle with your hands.
Yes.
Up next, I'm gonna be learning forceful entry, or basically, how to break into a building.
Oh.
Slide your hand.
Ah. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Fist of steel.
Finish.
Go team, go.
So we're gonna go over some basic shield stuff.
Okay.
Basic interior tactic stuff. The scenario would be more of like an active shooter type of scenario.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get responded to those calls, right? So active shooter scenario, the main priorities, right? Stop the killing, stop dying.
Okay.
There's no killing,
There's no dying.
dying. I got it?
Got
It's
it.
basic.
Stop killing, stop dying.
So what you're doing right now is pieing the room.
Plying a room.
Pieing. Like a piece of pie, you're pieing the room.
Pieing the room. Ladies and gentlemen, pieing the room.
Stop the killing, stop the killing.
Sick.
So you got the concept right.
Yeah.
In real life, right? When shots are being fired and people are screaming and stuff, you're gonna want to move a little bit more urgency.
Okay. Pieing the room. I'm a natural.
Although I nailed my second attempt at pieing the room, I definitely didn't nail handling this fake firearm that they gave me.
There's
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Shame. 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 Shame.
11. 12, because I dropped my weapon. 38. Oh my God.
Can we get back to training?
Yes. Is that fast enough?
In real life, you're probably gonna be running.
Like sprint?
Basically, yeah.
After a couple more runs of learning how to properly clear a room in the event of an active shooter,
Bang, 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 bang!
they had me simulate what would happen if one of my teammates got shot.
Oh, wait. We gotta stop the killing first. Stop killing, stop dying.
Before I could tend to my injured teammate, I had to make sure that there was not an active shooter in the building.
Bang, bang, bang! I'm coming back, I told you! Stopping the dying.
That stings.
I'm coming. You still got a few minutes. You're okay.
In order to stop the bleeding in this scenario, I had to apply a tourniquet. A tourniquet is essentially cutting off the blood circulation to whatever part of your body that was shot.
Is the shooter still there?
No, sir, we're stopping the dying.
What happened to the shooter?
I shot and killed him. Shooter killed!
Or so I thought.
Shooter back! Where is he? You or him? This is a trick question?
False alarm, they were just testing me.
So you see how you get pretty hectic, right?
Yeah.
You got one thing going on, all of a sudden you gotta leave now? Do something else?
That's insane. I have a crazy adrenaline rush.
Which is a good thing, because this next challenge is gonna push me to my breaking point.
I don't know how I still have a smile on my face. I'm hoping that this is the last thing of the day. I have no idea, but at this point I'm just so numb, I don't even know what's going on.
So we're basically gonna be standing here on the edge of the pool.
Okay.
We're gonna get in the water, we're gonna get out of the water, and that'll be one repetition.
Okay.
Don't hit your face with this.
Okay.
You're basically doing a muscle up,
Yep.
and you're out of the water. And what do you say once you're out?
1.
1. Begin. Down,
1.
down. 2, down.
Although this exercise was simple enough, the real challenge was not knowing how many reps we were going to be doing. And it was around the 50th repetition when I began to wonder, when will this end?
Ready. Ready.
Again.
Down.
Go 51.
51!
Down. Oh, you got girl hands?
There's your little wimpy hands. It's all good.
And if my hands bleeding wasn't bad enough, Dennis also wanted to see how my memory was holding up.
The first 2 sentences.
Of the speech. It's not the critic who counts. It's not the critic who counts.
It's not the critic who counts. How the strong man stumbles.
Not the critic who counts. Not the man who points out. Not the doer of deeds. How the strong. How the strong. Not the man that points out. How the strong man. How the strong man stumbles.
All you. Down.
Down.
Yes.
Here's him. It's not the critic who counts. Not the man who points out a great man stumble.
Wrong. Go again. What number are we on, Jesse?
96.
Give me the sentences.
Not the critic who counts. Not the man who points out a strong man stumble. Or the doer of deeds.
Down. What number?
104.
Go on.
Holy crap.
Just so you know, we're not doing just to fuck with you. We do this to everybody, but it's just not man in the arena. What's the Florida statute for the search warrant? What's the definition of a flashbang? What chemical agents we use? You gotta know all that, you gotta know the definition.
What is this?
Paddleboard,
Paddleboard? Really?
boogie board.
They don't have that. Where are you from?
I'm from Jersey and Maryland. We like boogie board on the shore.
Yeah.
For the final challenge of the day, it was back in the pool to put my swimming abilities to the test. And since we learned earlier in the day that my swimming is not up to standard for this SWAT team, they were gonna require me to wear a PFD, or a personal flotation device. It was also during this demonstration when I met a guy named Orlando. And Orlando made this final swimming challenge an absolute nightmare.
You're gonna kick all the way to the end and back.
Okay.
You're gonna come out of the water and you're gonna do flutter kicks.
Everybody's hanging back waiting for you, Jesse. Take your time, bro. You're against my house. Let me guess, the concrete bothers your back?
31, 32, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 2, 3, 50.
Good job. Get in the water. Come on, bro. Waiting on you.
After all that I've done on just the first day of this SWAT academy, it was during this swim when I finally reached my breaking point.
I'm getting to the point where this is my head. Stupid. Yeah. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't care. I'm done. I want to go home. Jesse James West, 2.
That is complete when you finish the photo shoot.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4,
A little
1,
thirsty there,
2,
Jesse. You're just
5,
going good, dude.
6, 37,
It's a little bit of water, man.
39,
A little bit of water.
30.
I'm gonna help you up.
I got it, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. It's a mind game. Everything is crazy here.
Once the laps and flutter kicks were complete, Orlando had me tread water for what felt like hours.
Right, so the SWAT team is responsible for about 3 miles out into the ocean.
Okay.
Right, so we're talking about 700-800 feet of water. When you're in the water, any mistake in the water is catastrophic. Any mistake in a boat is catastrophic. You're gonna die or seriously injure yourself.
This is nothing personal, right? Yep. I'm trying to make you a better person, more comfortable in the water. Stay right there. Maintain your composure.
Don't throw up on my deck. Go to the corner. Throw up over there, bro.
I'm not gonna draw.
We're here for you.
Holy,
Salt, bro.
that's okay. That's my limit.
What happens if you push it further? You wait for it, turn it off. What happens if you push it further?
At this point, I really wanted to quit, but Orlando was insisting that I keep pushing.
What's gonna happen? You're in 5 feet of water. What's gonna happen? There's a fire risk.
I'm sure nothing will happen.
So why quit? This applies to anything in life, right? A business venture, anything. Why quit? If anywhere you could push it, it's here, where you're in your safe zone.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Everything has a purpose.
Yeah.
Right? The minimum thing that you think doesn't, there's a reason behind it.
Wow.
Not only for our life, like in an operation, so you can learn something and you don't mess it up, but to make sure you're not trying to outsmart the program.
Alrighty.
Good.
See you tomorrow?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Day 1 making me almost quit right there at the end. I was hoping day 2 would be a little easier. Gentlemen, morning. How are all of you?
We're gonna do a gas mask run right now.
Okay.
And the reason that we're doing that is because in a lot of search warrants or call outs, we gas the individual subject inside of the house, and we gotta be proficient operating in these conditions, right?
Yep, running with restricted air. For the start of day 2, the officers wasted no time with elevating my heart rate.
I got one speed and it's fast.
And although this run wasn't very long, the gas mask restricted my airflow, making it a very unenjoyable experience.
The gas mask basically restricts air, therefore making it even harder to run.
Oh, air.
Good job.
Thank you. Sweaty one. But unfortunately, that won't be the last time I wear a gas mask here at the SWAT Academy. But after that run, I was super tired. What better way to cool off from a run than getting back in the water? But this water was a little bit more intense than just a swimming pool. We're in front of the helicopter that I will be going on. I'm gonna be getting harnessed into the helicopter so I don't fall out. Because apparently helicopters are dangerous. What are the chances that like we can't film the next clip? If you know what I'm saying.
Well, this is one of the most dangerous parts of the course.
50. Don't say that. 50-50.
In the Marine Corps, they told us when you join, you get a jar of marbles. It's filled with white marbles, but there's one black marble in there. Every time you get in a helicopter, you take one out. One day it's a black marble, and that helicopter's gonna crash. The same principle works here, but our equipment's worse. So I'd like 5 marbles.
But this wasn't just a normal helicopter ride. This was a water rescue drill where the officers jump out of the helicopter and then are picked up by utility boats. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to participate in this activity because I'm not a good enough swimmer. However, there was one swimming activity that I was allowed to do.
This is called casting, boat casting.
Boat casting is essentially just jumping off a speeding boat into the open water for water rescue purposes. And although I have a life jacket on, once I dismounted, I'd be alone in the water, expected to swim to the lifeboat. And then a shark bit my leg. Just kidding. We are on.
Let's go, next up. Move your butt, My leg, Let's go, next. Let's go, next.
Yeah! That's right. For Katy Perry. That one's for Katy Perry.
Up next, it was time to bust out the ropes. And for once, I wasn't gonna be using them in the bedroom. But before going to the top story, we had to start on level 1.
Level 1, baby, let's go. Rappelling.
The first thing I did for rappelling was easy enough. It was just from the second story of the building, and I had the instructor walking me through every step of the way.
Okay.
Now grab your lever there.
Yep.
But it still definitely wasn't simple by any means.
Do I do this or like?
Just go down. Eventually you're gonna have to start. There you go. Get off that wall. Don't death grip on your brake.
Yep.
Right, so just let it slide through.
Boom!
Apparently he's not as scared as heights as he is the water.
Success. That's 1. That's level 1. The nuts, man. We're all the way up now. Oh man, we're just going straight for the roof, dude? Oh my God. Whew.
You'll be all right.
Let's go.
Despite this being my first time rappelling, they thought it would be a good idea to move me to the top story of the building without any further practice.
Is that normal, just to go from level 1 to 5?
Yeah, that's normally what we do in the school.
Standard procedure, pulling in. Okay.
Hands over the rope,
This one's like here, right?
toward your hip. You're on there. Start leaning over on your right leg.
Okay. I'm getting it. Yo, I gotta do that again. That was terrible. That was so bad. That, as soon as it happened, I was like, I need to go home.
Do it again, bro.
I need to go again. Round 2, here we go.
So just hold right here.
Yeah.
Drop your head towards the ground.
Okay.
And as you slide out, this leg's gonna swing out.
Okay.
So drop your head.
Ease up into it. Got it. Let's go.
Get that out of. Okay.
Got it, good? Ooh, see you later, boys.
Now you gotta throw a foot over the line
Yeah.
and start pushing yourself with that leg. There you go.
There you go. Reach over with your brake hand. There you go.
Although I rappelled much better this time,
Help, step bro.
they had me flip into this Spider-Man position.
What do I do?
Which didn't feel like the most practical, but definitely was fun.
1, 2. All right, here we go. Rappelling. Nice and easy. Bam! Best one yet. Best one yet. I think we ended on that one.
Up next, we have the final challenge of the Academy, but this one might be the most dangerous.
Okay. This is a controlled environment. We have medical agents everywhere. Do not try to recreate this or do it at home. We are doing this very safely. Okay. Yep. That's the worst feeling ever.
For my final test, I was gonna be getting tear gassed. Not once, but 3 times.
It's like, this is going to apparently feel like rubbing alcohol on a cut. And I have cuts over my whole body right now. Let's go. Okay.
Separate the man from the boy.
The reason I'm doing it 3 different times is because I have to
God.
safely ramp up the exposure's intensity. If I were to do it once without a mask, my body wouldn't be able to handle it.
Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's stinging my neck. Oh my God. Oh, it stings. Oh my God. My hairline is burning. Oh. Oh my God. My fucking neck.
I feel like the worst razor burn in the world. I thought my necklace was like lighting on fire. but it's just like, oh, it's kind of in my eyes right now. Oh shit. Oh my God. Ah, my fucking hairline.
Don't touch
Right?
it. Don't touch it.
Oh shit. So the next one is letting it in the mask. Bro, my face is gonna be on fire.
For the second out of my 3 exposures, we were still gonna be wearing the mask, but we are briefly going to be opening the mask to let some gas in.
This is simulating, breaking the seal simulating that maybe you bumped into something inside of a house and you got a little bit of that gas in there.
Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. All right, all right. I can breathe, I can breathe. Oh, my eyes are tearing. Oh my God. Oh, I'm crying. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of like slightly feels good, like tooth pain. I want to wipe my eyes so bad, but I know that's a terrible idea. It's a good build up. The last one when I take my mask off, holy crap. It's good?
Oh, here we go. Whenever, now? Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I gotta take this off, it's gonna burn.
Road to 10 million subscribers! Subscribe!
Give me a speech!
It's not the critic that counts! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Fuck. Yes, please subscribe. Again, we are under the supervision of safety professionals and medical professionals. Dude, there's a weird feeling about it, like an ice bath, where it like shocks your nervous system to where you're almost like, whoa!
Oh. With me somehow surviving the tear gas, all that was left was just one more run.
It's the last day.
It's the last it's literally the last thing, last event. All right, let's finish strong. Let's finish big. Let's finish right there. All together, let's finish.
This is workout.
Let's go. Our goal is to get to the beach and into the water.
Over the past 50 hours of this SWAT Academy, I was pushed to my absolute limits.
I can see the finish line.
It really opened my eyes to what the men and women of this SWAT team do for the greater good of their community.
Let's go.
I do this because I want to show you guys that there are no limits.
I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for you guys. I want to show you anything's possible.
I lost my seat.
Yeah, baby! Yeah! If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. But most importantly, do not forget,
Stay relentless!
Except for swimming.
Huge shout out to Parker Thurston for getting the top comment on the last video. Also, YouTube and I both think that you're really gonna like this next video, so click it, show it some love, and check it out. I love you. Bye.